Hi everyone, my name is Emma Ginder and I am a third grade teacher in Topeka, Kansas at a school called Indian Hills Elementary. I am a part of my building's behavior leadership team. We actually had a meeting tonight after school where we sent out a survey a couple weeks ago and had teachers answer what common behaviors are you seeing, where are they taking place, and in what ways can we support you, and we went over those survey results. When asked who influences me the most, I'm going to go with the cliche answer of my mom. If you have been going through our community board and watching other people's videos, you may have come across my sister Madeline's video. She also stated that our mom is her biggest influence as well. She has been teaching kindergarten for 14 years now, and I have always enjoyed going and visiting her classroom, helping out with the kids, and just seeing the relationship she was building and how rewarding it was. It got me really excited to become a teacher and have that classroom and feelings of my own. A fun fact about that is my mom was teaching in the same building for 13 years, and then once I got hired at my school, a kindergarten position opened up, and so she transferred over, and we've been teaching together the past 2 years, so it's been a lot of fun. After taking the personality test, I scored the same percent in 3 of the factors, but then pretty high in another one and pretty low in the other one. So I'm going to share my high and low percent scores. I scored a 70% in emotional stability and 3% in intellect and imagination. I feel that both of these scores are pretty accurate representations of me and my personality. I feel that I am a pretty stable person when it comes to my emotions. I know how to express them appropriately. I also know when to hold them in, and who I can trust to share those emotions with. And then with intellect and imagination, my 3%, it said that people who score really low here tend to be very traditional, and I do find that I am a very traditional person when in the classroom. Growing up, I was taught, when an adult asks you to do something, you do it and you don't argue, talk back, question it. And I kind of have those same beliefs. I expect my students to do what is asked of them the first time. And I also don't feel that they should always be rewarded for doing expected behaviors. I know that's not always the case, and there's different such situations for everyone, but overall I do feel that that is an accurate representation of my personality and beliefs. When it comes to leadership theories, after looking over all of them, the 2 that I found fit my beliefs the most was the implicit leadership theory and the democratic leadership theory. The implicit leadership theory is a theory where you kind of create a visual in your mind of what a leader should look like and be like. The more I read about it, I was like, oh yeah, I do that, that's me. But then I thought, is it bad that this is me? Because I'm kind of putting an image in my head of what I expect a leader to look like, and that's not always the case. But I often compare it to my elementary school principal when I was growing up. He was very intimidating. You never wanted to be sent in the hallway to do your work in case he walked by, but you also really loved the guy and really respected him as a student, and I feel that that's so important in a building leader. The second theory that I found fit my beliefs best was the democratic leadership theory. That theory states that there is a leader who makes the ultimate decision in the end, but before they make that decision, they bring in other people to collaborate and communicate with. And I find this is very important and beneficial in elementary schools. It makes you feel very valued as a staff member, and you know your students best, and so you know what's best for them. So I find it really important to bring in other people and get opinions from all different grade level teachers and all different backgrounds, just to get an idea of what would be best for your building. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I really look forward to learning and growing with you all this semester, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks.